Namaste. In Travel Diaries, this time we go to Bruck City in Austria. I was there in Bruck City for the Austrian International Storytelling Festival in 2023 that I was invited to perform in. And Bruck City is an industrial town. We reached a day early, so I had my day off. And from the room in the hotel, I could see this beautiful rivulet. I went down to the reception and I wanted to know how could we reach the rivulet. She gave me directions which I think I didn't quite understand. I walked around, lost my way, and I reached this place where I could see celebrations on the road, families, children having a gala time, like a little mela, I didn't know whom to ask, and I was wondering, what's happening here and how do I go to the rivulet? When I saw the police, the local police, I walked up to the Bruck police, introduced myself and asked them, how do I go to the river? But even before I did ask, they were all enjoying the beer of their celebrations and they said, good morning, would you like some beer? And that was a nice surprise to be offered beer by the police in Austria. And then I explained what I was there for. They guided me towards the river, continued my walk. But once again, I lost my way, and this time I was absolutely at a crossroad. I had no clue how do I find my way to the river. When I saw this lady with an umbrella, very prim and proper, walking down the street, I turned to her and I said, excuse me. It was a Sunday afternoon, by the way, and it was drizzling. Excuse me, I said. She said, yes. I said, would you by any chance be able to help me find my way to the river? Can you just guide me? How do I go down there? I'll come along with you, she said. And I said, are you sure? It's a Sunday afternoon. I'm not sure if I'm disturbing you. No, I have all the time. And so both of us went walking down to the river, finding our way. She spoke to me about how she grew up in the mountains there and how they would climb up, the entire family, stay in the cottage, light the firewood, tell stories to each other, listen from their grandfather who lived up, and then come down every couple of months. She spoke to me about the wilderness there, the plants there. And we walked on. We went down to the river. We went across to the new architecture in the same town. We had exchanges of life stories, and we walked and walked for the next 3.5 hours. Then we decided it's time to come back. On the way back, we found a new cafe that had opened by the riverside. We sat down. I offered coffee in exchange for the lovely afternoon. Rose was her name, Rose and I once again had beautiful conversations about books, about philosophy. And then I left that Sunday afternoon with the most unexpected memory of a stranger offering an entire afternoon with me, spending time by the riverside, exchanging life stories, knowing Bruck and Rose a little deeper, and returning with memories to share.
Like, share and subscribe.